Hey everybody, it's Jeff from Yawk, and I'm here in fabulous Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip, continuing my series of the restaurants and the hotels and casinos along the Strip. Right now, we're heading into Paris, as you most likely can tell. We're going to check out all the restaurants in there. Some are kind of on the new side, and they have quite a few, so let's head inside and check them out. The Restaurants of Paris Hotel and Casino here in Las Vegas. Paris just wouldn't be Paris without some outdoor cafes. And this Paris in Las Vegas is no exception. It's got quite a few of them, including Monamigabi, which is where we are right now. It's got Alexa's, as well as a beer park, all indoor-outdoor venues. Back in the day, hotels and casinos were built with themes here on the Las Vegas Strip, and Paris is a perfect example of that. One of the best themed hotels and casinos on the Strip. I think New York is another really good one. And restaurants are an important part of that theme, and Paris really carries that out. You'll see a lot of their restaurants do have a French or a French cafe kind of flair. For example, let's check out the inside and outside of Monamigabi, and then we'll head back outside to check out Alexa's. A while back ago, I had breakfast here right outside at the cafe, facing those beautiful Bellagio fountains across the street. One of the best things about this place, Monamigabi, is the views of those fountains across the street. Also, I've eaten at a lot of these restaurants, and all those videos are available either on the New York channel or my other channel, Jersey Jeff Eats, if you want to check them out. Whether sitting in the open-air patio, bright atrium, or tucked away inside the cafe, you'll feel like you've just landed in Paris at Monamigabi. The elevated European ambiance stuns inside and out, but Vegas glamour is never far away. The menu highlights classic French cuisine, including steak frites, omelets, onion soup au gratin, duck leg confit, mussels mariniere, and the famous roast chicken à la grand-mère. Back outside on the Strip, we have Alexa's as well as the beer park, which is a beer garden on top of Alexa's. We'll check them both out. First, we'll check out Alexa's. Hey guys, if you can do me a couple quick favors, if you're enjoying the videos here on the New York channel, then why not subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already? And if you're enjoying this restaurant series here on the Las Vegas Strip in general, and this video in particular, give it a thumbs up. Doing both really does help the channel out. And if you can, share this video on your social media. That gets me more views and new subscribers. And as always, if you'd like to support the New York channel, click on that super thanks button right underneath this video. Doing so not only helps support the channel and makes videos like this one possible, but it will get you a shout out on an upcoming video. Shout out to Richard Hales, who left a super thanks on my last Atlantic City video, the Slot Pole Boardwalk video. Thanks so much for your continued support, Richard Hales. I really do appreciate it. Voted best patio dining and specialty cocktails in Las Vegas, Alexa's is a lively sunrise to sundown spot to soak in the Strip over bottomless mimosas or approachable American cuisine. A trip to Vegas isn't complete without an evening sipping sangria under the Paris Eiffel Tower. With innovative offerings like Cinnarol waffles and disco ball cocktails, Alexa's is the place to drink, dine, or brunch in an all-day electric ambiance and bask in the best views of the Strip. I don't know about you guys, but I get hungry just editing these restaurant videos, and lots of times when I'm editing a video, whether it's in Las Vegas or Atlantic City, wherever, it just makes me want to go back there even while I'm editing. Next up is the Rooftop Beer Park here at the Paris Hotel and Casino. Named among the Las Vegas Strip's best rooftop bars by Thrillist, Time Out Magazine, Vegas.com, and more, Beer Park is the place to catch a game. Every seat is the best in the house with dozens of HD TVs and plenty of bar games to pass the time. The open-air beer park combines the feel of a classic baseball stadium and the communal charm of a city park. A space designed to bring people together, belly up to a picnic table, play a game of Jenga on the grassy lawn, or settle in to watch the game on one of the many high-definition televisions. Beer Park's menu is prepared in an outdoor smoker that fills the air with rich, delicious aromas. Tuck into the smoked prime rib cheesesteak made with shaved prime rib, American cheese, and caramelized onions served on a hoagie roll. Every Saturday and Sunday, Beer Park hosts a funk and electric brunch with live music and a DJ, where you can indulge in the hangover breakfast, fried chicken, egg, bacon, lettuce, and cheese served on a brioche pretzel bun. Next up here at the Paris Hotel and Casino is the Eiffel Tower restaurant. I think a lot of people are under the impression that this Eiffel Tower restaurant's at the top of the Eiffel Tower here on the Las Vegas Strip, but it's not. It's on the 11th floor, just 100 feet off the ground of the Las Vegas Strip. Regardless, however, it still has fantastic views of the Strip and the beautiful fountains across the street. Set the scene for a memorable evening at one of the most romantic restaurants in Las Vegas. Sitting more than 100 feet above the Las Vegas Strip, the critically acclaimed food is as amazing as the view. Dine on signature dishes like a grand seafood platter, beef Wellington, and roast rack of lamb. Brunch is also big here. Enjoy a 3-course menu featuring favorites like French toast a la creme brulee and lobster eggs Benedict. Recognized as one of the most romantic restaurants in the United States by USA Today, Travel and Leisure, and Open Table, Eiffel Tower Restaurant is the perfect spot for a Las Vegas marriage proposal. Next up here at Paris is Gordon Ramsay's Steak. If you watch my videos here on the New York channel, you know that there's also one in Atlantic City at Harrah's. Actually, I think there's quite a few of them around. Chef Gordon Ramsay's cuts of prime beef are aged to perfection under a program directed by the fiery, internationally renowned chef and his culinary team. This posh Las Vegas steakhouse opened with a bang in 2012 where no detail was left untouched. Enjoy the chic, swinging London atmosphere between bites of caviar and decadent roasted beef Wellington. Featuring a towering ceiling splashed with the Union Jack flag, the modern steakhouse includes a bar, lounge, and a 2-story dining area with a chef's table and private dining rooms also available. Everything from steaks to fish to chops are tender slices of heaven, especially when accompanied by Alaskan king crab legs, béarnaise sauce, and a plethora of French-influenced sides and desserts. Dig into the iconic beef Wellington, a 32-ounce royal longbone chop, or the triple-seared Japanese A5 Kobe and wash it down with a handcrafted cocktail. Next up is Cafe Americano, open 24/7. I think every hotel and casino, not just here on the Las Vegas Strip, but in Atlantic City as well, has a place that's open 24/7. I have to say Cafe Americano is one of the nicest. Lots of times you get back to your hotel, and if you're a little bit hungry, your only choices are either a candy bar from the drugstore or a cup of stale coffee and a really old donut. Not here at the Paris Hotel and Casino. They have the Cafe Americano. Immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and flavors of a Parisian sidewalk cafe experience in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. Think warm beignets, croquet monsieur, and pommes frites, or a morning specialty coffee pick-me-up. The tasty breakfast, lunch, and dinner dishes are perfectly in sync with the decadent ambiance. The restaurant's indoor patio overlooks the bustling casino floor and walkways, or you can choose the indoor seating area for a quieter meal. Twinkling lampposts, wrought iron decor, and greenery complement the French cafe vibe. Next up here at the Paris, Brioche by Guy Savoy, right by the reception area. Located near the main valet entrance at Paris Las Vegas, Brioche by Guy Savoy is ideally located to grab a morning coffee and fuel up on a delicious French pastry before hitting the strip. Indulge in famed chef Guy Savoy's sweet and savory grab-and-go brioche shop, offering delectable flaky French pastries and more. Pair them with a freshly brewed Colombian coffee and you have a match made in heaven. Need to satisfy your sweet tooth? Try a brioche filled or topped with various mouth-watering ingredients like blueberry, cinnamon, Nutella, strawberry banana, and more. How about breakfast to go? You can enjoy your choice of 2 brioche or pastries plus a 32-ounce box of freshly brewed Colombian house blend coffee, and you can pick it up at the to-go counter or have it delivered right to your room here at Paris. Next up is Vanderbilt au Paris. This is Lisa Vanderpump's second restaurant. It's not really a restaurant, it's more of an extremely fancy cocktail place, but they do serve food, so we're going to call it a restaurant for the sake of this video. The first Vanderpump opened across the street at Caesar's Palace several years ago. This is her second restaurant, and she's about ready to open a third over at the Flamingo. Vanderpump au Paris features delectable dishes, whimsical and unique cocktails, and a lush, elaborate atmosphere with eclectic, Parisian-inspired design details. Designed by Lisa Vanderpump and Nick Elaine, the space is reminiscent of an old Parisian courtyard, one that stood the test of time. The interior features Art Nouveau-inspired velvet banquettes, crystal chandeliers in wrought iron cages, bronze umbrella fixtures, and windows with rain-like effects. The pièce de résistance cocktail is the Louvre at First Sight, a decadent mezcal and prickly pear cocktail, smoked with hickory and delivered in a mini version of the large pyramid at the Louvre Museum in Paris. On the food menu, you'll find playful versions of French classics. Try the trio of tartares featuring 3 seafood tartare artfully prepared as roses. Speaking of roses, satisfy your sweet tooth with the pretty in pink rose and rose eclairs, and don't miss the brunch specials including the crab croquet benedict or the mouth-watering truffle-stuffed Vanderpump baguette. Here we have Café Belle Madeleine. There's no shortage of cafes and coffee shops here at the Paris Hotel and Casino, nor should there be. I mean, this is supposed to be Paris, right? Here at Café Belle Madeleine, you'll be transported to Paris with a selection of pastries and bites, hot beverages, and more. Serving a top-shelf selection of perfectly Parisian treats, this charming cafe proudly pours Peet's coffee and features decadent pastries and sweets. Find an indulgent selection of sweet delights in this charming French-inspired cafe. Take out or sit and enjoy leisurely coffee and pastry in this cozy space. Another somewhat new restaurant here at the Paris is Martha Stewart's The Bedford. This is Martha Stewart's only restaurant, and it's gotten great praise since it's opened by not only the public but restaurant critics as well. Martha Stewart brings her celebrated lifestyle brand to Paris, Las Vegas with her first ever restaurant. An authentic, immersive experience awaits at the Bedford by Martha Stewart, a replica of Martha's 1925 farmhouse with culinary inspiration drawn from her legendary gardens and love of French cooking. Locally sourced ingredients round out a menu of Martha's most celebrated dishes. Martha Stewart and her team have curated all elements of decor to make this space feel just like you're a guest at Martha's home. The decor embraces a neutral, subtle color palette and simple yet beautiful furniture. From the white marble counters in the servery and kitchen to the incredible dining experience in the brown room, you'll feel like every touch was crafted by Martha. Developed by Martha and her team of experts, the Bedford's menu features flavorful dishes from fresh ingredients sourced locally. Transporting guests to an authentic dining experience at Martha Stewart's famed country farmhouse, the restaurant boasts French-inspired cuisine and a combination of Martha's favorite recipes. From the time that this video was recorded to the time that it was uploaded, this pizzeria and creperie has closed. Opening here this December, within just a few days, will be a new Dominique Andale Marché bakery. In a twist from the Caesars Palace location, Dominique Andale Marché offers a new savory selection as part of his Parisian market-inspired menu, including made-to-order buckwheat crepes, sandwiches, and flatbreads. Guests can enjoy a Breton complet crepe, a French classic with thinly sliced Paris ham, aged Gruyere cheese, and a sunny-side-up egg. Additionally, the shop's stunning on-site rotisserie will feature a variety of slow-cooked meats from roast chicken to roast beef, crispy herb porchetta, and more. Similarly to Dominique Andale's Las Vegas at Caesars Palace across the street, Chef Dominique's iconic Cronut will be available, featuring a different flavor every month, never repeating. Again, this place is opening December 2024, just a few days from now. I can't wait to see it. Next up here at the Paris Hotel and Casino, directly across from Martha Stewart's The Bedford, is Bobby's Burgers by Bobby Flay. I've eaten at a few of Bobby's Burgers, including the one across the street at Caesars Palace, as well as the one at Harrah's in Atlantic City. Very good burger, fantastic onion rings, good shakes. A little pricey though, so keep that in mind. It's a little pricey for fast food, but I think today all fast food is a little pricey. From signature burgers to sinfully sweet shakes, Bobby's Burgers by Bobby Flay puts a spin on your all-American favorites. Inspired by both his love for grilling and traveling across the United States, Chef Bobby Flay puts a twist on all-American favorites. Enjoy signature burgers, bacon and cheese fries, and spoon-blended milkshakes. You'll love the signature crunch burger topped with potato chips and Bobby's secret fry sauce. You can add some bacon to give it some more oomph, or load up on even more temptation for the taste buds with the Bobby Blue and Bacon Burger, complete with blue cheese sauce. Have your fries simple or smothered in gooey cheese, or indulge in the extra crispy, extra tasty buttermilk dipped onion rings. I love those, by the way. The sweet potato fries with honey mustard horseradish sauce is also a hit here. End your delicious journey on a sweet note with one of Bobby's handcrafted milkshake flavors. Pistachio and cookies and cream are popular choices, but you can go more traditional with vanilla bean, dark chocolate, or strawberry. Last but certainly not least, we have Noou here at the Paris Hotel and Casino. Noou has several locations in Las Vegas, as well as one at Caesars in Atlantic City. Noou at Paris Las Vegas offers a Japanese-inspired menu that pleases every palate. Feast on imported Asian and Japanese fish, imported seafood, and exotic delicacies. Come dine in this intimate space with only 140 seats and natural wood design elements. Noou continues to attract fans worldwide for its enduring atmosphere and continuous reinvention of genre-defining cuisine. Chef Nobu Matsuhisa is a world-renowned sushi chef, so you'll definitely want to try his specialties. The most popular dish is the signature black cod fillet marinated and roasted in a sweet miso sauce. Another must-try is the yellowtail sashimi with jalapeno in a yuzu soy sauce. Guests can try a wide variety of nigiri, sashimi, and sushi, including everything from Japanese scallops and freshwater eel to bluefin toro, sea urchin, and Japanese A5 Wagyu beef. Well, that's it, guys. We covered all of the restaurants here at the Paris Hotel and Casino on the Las Vegas Strip. I hope you're enjoying the series. We've already covered Bellagio, Cosmo, TI, Lots more to cover as far as restaurants here on the Las Vegas Strip, so stay tuned to the New York channel. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe and give the video a thumbs up.